So I was already late with this recap yesterday. However, the weather was so bad that I couldn't upload it. I made half a dozen attempts, and you know the internet on this boat, I'm sure, is satellite. But boy, it was rainy. It was miserable. Anyway, it gives me an opportunity to update you on some fairly dramatic developments on this boat. Number one, the first rumor we had was that some old lady died in a hot tub the other day. And that rumor was based on somebody overhearing somebody in an elevator saying, "My mother-in-law died." And apparently the coroner came on board and took this lady off. Now, second, we heard a further rumor that a guy died in the sauna, and this rumor comes from a crew member who saw the guy sweating profusely the day before. Now, third, and I got video of this, we watched it, some guy got taken off the boat in an ambulance, and that, as a matter of fact, that was in Alburgh, and and the last we saw, the guy was alive. Then, subsequently, I met this guy, Mike, who reported that he was on Pilot Rock, on a tour to Pilot Rock, and some guy had a heart attack there, and it's unclear whether the guy died from the heart attack, although the rumor is that he did. So this raises some questions. Number one, is this a death ship? I certainly hope not. Second, they did not perform any burials at sea, and had they, you know, I would have had total coverage of that. And nor did they put them on a one of these Viking boats and set it on fire and push it off into the water. There was none of that. I mean, if somebody died, if it's all true, it's just the coroner coming on board. Now, like I say, the first few days of this trip, a lot of rain, fairly cold. Today we're going to Copenhagen. Doesn't look like there's going to be any rain. And while we're in there, I'll be attempting to upload this. Now, what follows here is going to be the report that I had already prepared and attempted to upload yesterday. So we'll keep you posted on these developments as further reports come in. And by the way, we've got our favorite bartender, Remy, working on these rumors of death. Okay, so stay tuned. Here comes the regular recap. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm a little late with this week's recap, but, you know, we've been involved with this cruise. Now, let me fill you in. We've been to Bergen, Eidfjord, Stavanger, although your Norwegians pronounce it Stavanger. I don't know why they pronounce it incorrectly, but that's the way they do. And by the way, they also have a lot of, almost every word is different. And now this morning we're on our way to a place in Denmark called Aalborg. Now when we get through with Aalborg, we'll start to go to places that you heard of. For example, Copenhagen. I'll be sure to check out the Little Mermaid in Copenhagen. And then it's on to, you know, Berlin and St. Petersburg and places like that. I figured I'd give you a little look at the ship. Here's a quick, it's not systematic. This is just a little view. Yeah, take a look. Now, the food on the ship has been, I would say, pretty good. I think it's all right. They got, I don't know, 4 or 5 or 6 restaurants, something like that, on the boat. Here's Karen the Weather Girl's take on the food.
In general, not bad, and I've been able to eat, let's put it that way. They have pizza, they have lasagna, they have steak, so I'm good.
And I'll tell you what, if she's liking it, you can tell it's pretty good. They got a lot of stuff going on the ship. You know, they have nice amenities. They got lectures and stuff, like what's the legacy of the Hanseatic League, a hair ceremony, seminar, Love the Hair You Wear, and that's presented by Sabrina. Be honest with you, I haven't gone to any of the lectures. You know, I mean, some stuff leaves me cold. Like one of the amenities is they give you these slippers. I mean, would you be caught dead in them? I don't think so. Well, anyway, all very, very nice. And I've got more videos. I've made them. I didn't put them on the internet yet because, I don't know, do you want to see Stavanger or Stavanger or whatever, however you want to pronounce it? But they'll, one way or the other, they'll surely be there. Anyway, this is this week's recap, and I'm going to try to do a little bit better in terms of timing. Okay, everybody have a nice week.